Dan and Aaron, beachgoers can expect high surf, rip currents, and cool water temperatures, and state and city lifeguards will be out hustling to keep people safe. The beaches have been groomed. The lifeguard towers are in place. And first responders are gearing up for a busy holiday. They're expecting 5 to 7 foot south to southwest swells.
For those coming to the beach that aren't familiar with the water, this is the type of swell where it's going to sneak up on you.
About 20 lifeguard towers at state and city beaches are in place. Crews will also patrol along the surf line, and teams will be manning jet skis out in the Monterey Bay.
We have a jet ski team that'll be working up here off Seabright Twin Lakes, and then we also have a jet ski team that are going to be working off Manresa and Sunset areas just to be proactive in patrolling the waters.
These towers allow lifeguards to scan the beaches and ocean for hazards, but they're also used to provide safety tips for the public.
Talk to the lifeguard tower. He'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on that day, what the ocean is doing, what the weather is doing. They're always there, obviously, to answer questions.
This week is National Safe Boating Week. The Santa Cruz Harbor Patrol will emphasize boating safety and the importance of wearing life jackets aboard boats at all times.
The worst thing is when an accident happens, people try to look for their life jacket, and it's typically too late at that time.
And you can expect a lot more California Highway Patrol officers on the roads beginning at 6 p.m. Friday when the agency kicks off its maximum enforcement period for the Memorial Day weekend. And of course, the Memorial weekend wouldn't be anything without the Beach Boardwalk kicking off its 111th summer season with longer hours. Dan and Aaron.
Thank you, Phil. Twin Lakes Beach Improvement Project is open mostly in time for the holiday weekend. $4.7 million project. There's parking spaces, beach access, a pedestrian walkway, and bike lanes. East Cliff Drive, though, will still be down to one lane because they're not fully completed on the project work. About 4th of July, they say they'll be fully done.
In Big Sur, the shuttle service is coming back just in time for Memorial Weekend. The shuttle will help visitors get from Big Sur Station to Pfeiffer Beach. This will also reduce the amount of traffic on Sycamore Canyon Road. The new service will run through Labor Day.
Chief Meteorologist Lee Solomon has more on the weather and what we can expect.
Well, we're looking for a little bit warmer.
I'm really happy because the forecast is just timing out perfectly. Because if I was going to bring you another day with about 62 degrees and fog and drizzle, people would, I get milkshakes thrown at me and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
You remember the movie. But we got brighter conditions on the way. Let's check it out. On Memorial Day, so we'll just kind of skip to Monday. It is looking really good for anything in terms of outdoors. Now, this is at the coast, so even at the coast, we're expecting sunshine, that marine layer to finally give up its grip. We should be mostly sunny by noon, 64 to 72 degrees by 3 p.m., even down at the beaches, upper 60s to middle 70s. So that's pretty spectacular considering the week that we just had. There's a little bit of weather to go through before we get to this too, by the way. 55 to 60 for the valleys to start you off. Really nice middle of the day, 72 to 76 by 3 p.m. Middle 70s to middle 80s. So it is a certain and sure warm up. It's going to feel a lot warmer probably than the thermometer indicates because we've been so cool here for so long. And speaking of the cool, a heads up for travelers. Winter weather advisory in the Sierra starting tomorrow morning. This is above 8,000 feet, but there are a lot of passes that are normally closed during the winter time that are open now, like Tioga Pass, Carson Pass, Sonora Pass. So these routes are open. These routes go up 8, 9, in some cases almost 10,000 feet. It will be snowing. It'll be cold enough for that up above. At the lake, it's just going to be a cold rain, especially tomorrow into Saturday morning. You will see warmer weather up there as well by Sunday and Monday, but it's kind of a heads up. You'll need the winter coat, and you hopefully can maybe get into a bathing suit by Monday. We'll see. Aaron will have more details on this, of course, my full forecast in a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks, Lee.
South Lake Tahoe is a really hot debate right now between locals and vacation home rentals.
This year, a $1,000 fine is being imposed against renters for being too noisy, having too many people in a property, and even over parking. Not all businesses are on board, though. Many believe that this is going to hurt summer travel to the South Shore.
Action News reporter Vicki Gonzalez with more from Tahoe.
When South Lake Tahoe comes to mind, the thought of vacation usually follows. But home rentals now come with a pricey warning. The city imposing a $1,000 fine for vacation home renters who violate the property's occupancy, parking rules, and breaking the hot tub and noise curfew set at 10 p.m. Kathy Jo Liebhart manages a couple dozen properties.
This fine has impacted my business almost 30% this season alone. With the fines, people are calling, they're canceling.
The $1,000 fine applies to the renter, but also an additional $1,000 fine for the homeowner. 3 of these fines and the rental permit is revoked. The Chamber of Commerce says this is already hurting the city's tourism economy.
Do you think a lot of these fines have been handed out this past year?
Oh yes, no question. No question that people have been fined, and some people have gotten fined and they've left the same day. They said, I'm out of here, I can't afford this.
However, longtime locals have experienced the ugly side of vacationers.
Sometimes there'd be good renters, and sometimes you'd have 20, 30 people there partying down till all hours of the night, and I have called the police myself.
Have you noticed a difference in your neighborhood?
Absolutely. Within a month of the ordinance going into effect last year, all the noisy homes around this part of the neighborhood quieted right down.
Also, understanding the value of tourism and sharing Lake Tahoe's beauty.
I believe that there's a place for vacation rentals. I just want to see responsible ownership, responsible management.
I think the fine's a little excessive. They should give them, a fair warning or a fair shake their first time.
Vicki Gonzalez, KSBW, Action News 8.